Yes, we are in sport mode.
Sharper throttle response.
Back again.
But the steering doesn't feel heavier. It feels the same.
Feels the same?
Yeah.
I felt it slightly heavier.
Slightly heavier. Yeah. Now, Peugeot has always been well known with their suspension, and they've done a good job at this. It's not as magic carpet-like as Ford's suspension. You know, those are just super comfortable, wafty, but then it's well in control. But this one is very well composed. The small steering wheel really does help.
It definitely does. I feel a lot more control with the smaller steering wheel. Yeah, it does. And if you're wondering why it's reversed, no, it's not. It's actually left-hand drive. So Bobby and I have both gotten onto the wrong side of the car today at least twice each.
Okay, now on a tight corner, the A-pillars really got into my way.
Yes, they do.
The
The A-pillars are huge. Absolutely huge.
And I need to lower my seat a bit more so that I get more
view out the front.
Yeah, it's pretty narrow. Because now, guys, this is no longer your super practical D-segment Honda Accord Challenger. No, this is now an all-out premium sports coupe.
Yes.
Now, a lot of you might say that, hey, this is not a premium brand, but you guys know, I mean, when the car industry started, there's no such thing as premium brand or not. Everybody just is on their way to make a great car. Peugeot, I mean, they're down to earth enough. They mentioned the word a few times, generalist. I think that's a
generalist.
Very French.
Very interesting choice of words. Generalist.
Yeah, but I think what they mean is mass market. You know?
Yes, absolutely.
Or premium mass market.
Yeah, because don't forget, in this segment, you are going up against SUVs.
Yeah.
And so with the price that they're going to launch this car at, the world is your oyster in terms of SUVs. So why get a sedan when you can get an SUV?
Yeah.
So Peugeot have made it different.
Yes. So they decided that why people want to buy a sedan. People who want to buy a sedan enjoys driving, first of all. They want their car to look sleek, stylish, you know, and that's what they have embarked on. They turned the 508 completely...
it's a 180. It's definitely a 180. Because to me, the D segment was starting to get a bit boring.
Yep.
And a lot of people, I think, felt that way as well, because they were like, hey, I might as well just get an SUV.
Yep.
You know, so why should I get a D segment sedan when I can get an SUV?
Yep. But for those of you who remember, back in early 2000, Peugeot showed a concept called the Peugeot Elixir concept. It was a very, very sleek looking shooting brake, and that car actually turned into the 407. So the 407 actually, I would say, is the spiritual predecessor of this, because that car is very sleek, very sporty. Of course, and then they went full German with the 508. They turned it into a very practical car, you know, a very I would say reliable. I mean those of you who have issues with your car, maybe it's the workshop or whatever, but I don't want to mention about that now, because what we're talking here is a 200-year-old brand, okay? If they suck at what they're doing, they wouldn't be here anymore.
Correct.
Right? Peugeot is one of the world's largest car makers. The Peugeot brand alone sells close to 3 million cars. With Citroën, with Opel now, they are slightly shy of 5 million cars, I would say. So it's a very, very big automotive group.
And their target is actually to be the number one. So yeah, it was in the presentation yesterday. They want to be number one.
They want to be number one.
Yeah. Well, I think they've done a pretty good job with this car, because there are going to be some people who think that, what, D segment car 1.6?
Yeah.
What you need to do is you need to drive it first. You really need to drive this car, because don't even think about it as a 1.6. But think about it this way: a D segment sedan, and you're going to be paying 1.6 litre road tax.
90 ringgit.
90 ringgit a
road
year
tax.
For a car like this. I'm not even going to talk about how much I'm paying road tax for my old 30-year-old car. Let's not even go there, because it's very depressing. So
this one, they have two tunes of power output. 181 horsepower and 225 horsepower.
We're in the 225 right now. Probably get into the 180. Now, according to Nasim, our spokesperson from Nasim, thank you very much for bringing us here, by the way. Both variants are going to come in. Whether or not they bring in the diesel, because they have a diesel. Last time they had the Peugeot SW GT, which was a diesel and top of the line. The problem is, they don't know right now. They're still in negotiations and discussions whether they're going to bring in the diesel or not. But definitely both variants, the 180 one and the 225, which is this, are coming in. We're looking at prices below 200,000 for both cars. Of course, the top of the line 225 is going to be a bit more expensive than the 180.
For a D segment car, if it is below 200,000, it's expected, right?
It is expected.
But for a 4-door coupe with frameless doors, a premium European 4-door coupe, this is a very, very attractive pricing.
It is, it is. But the best thing is, it's not just the pricing, they've made the car attractive, not just from the outside, but from the inside as well. I can't find an angle I don't like. Okay, maybe the overhangs, we were talking about them yesterday, the front overhang could be a little bit shorter. It's got a pretty big front overhang. But then again, that's the kind of like the trademark of the large coupe. You think about it, you know, it's long overhangs, and but visually this car is very arresting. I really like the way this car looks, and because you can't see the car while you're driving it, Peugeot have done an amazing job again with the iCockpit. I mean, just you saw it in the videos just now. Look, and somebody's driving by with their hatch open. Look at what they've done with the iCockpit. Now this is the kind of car you want to sit inside. You know, you want to be inside. You feel comfortable inside, and it looks good from the inside as it does from the outside, which I think is very, very important. Yep. Especially for people buying a D segment car.
And the most amazing thing is the passion they put in. You can see it. You can really see
the attention to detail.
Yep.
They've taken some trouble, you know, to come up with this car. And you know, we have to give them plaudits for that, because it is so easy to just, oh, you know, my badge value is fantastic, so I'll just make anything and people will still buy it. Not with this car. This car, they really gave it some thought.
So what I'm amazed, a few things: exterior design, interior design, and the originality of it. You don't find any other car that looks similar to this.
And I don't think you will for quite some time. Because this D segmenter has broken the mold. And I think people remember that the first that you know, Peugeot did the D segment car in a sporty yet elegant way. So I think
and the best part is that's a 2CV.
A Citroën 2CV. They made the roofline very high so that the farmer could wear his hat and drive. No, that's true.
And the amazing part about driving this car now, after all the driving roads that we've been through, the handling is superb. Power is adequate. I would say for a sports coupe, I would expect, sometimes some of us would expect that, hey, where's the 250 horsepower variant? Where's the 300 horsepower variant? They are very pragmatic about it. Look at the roads that we drive in Europe. I mean, you just drive like that all day. And I love the pairing of the transmission and the engine, because the car feels very, very effortless. It's very different from when the Prince engine first debuted in the 308 Turbo and the Mini Cooper. You feel the car always lags. The car needs the gearing to be low to give you the push. But now, no. Immediate, you put your throttle down, it goes.
It just goes. It just goes. There's like no lag whatsoever. That's the most impressive thing. And
then on these kind of roads, this kind of, you know, roads with a bit of undulation. Now this is an on-camber turn.
But very sharp.
Very nice. It's very nice. I wouldn't call it absolutely super duper sharp handling like those very fast front end kind of sporty cars.
It's a good compromise. It's a good compromise between that and comfort. You know, so you can still drive like what Bobby's doing right now. But you can also drive sedately. You know, it gives you that dual world experience, which I absolutely think is fantastic.
What I felt is fantastic calibration when it comes to the suspension, when it comes to the gearing, when it comes to the engine revs, how they give everything. See, on a curve and a drastic slowdown, it doesn't unsettle.
It doesn't unsettle the car at all. My car would have been in one of those pillars back there. I think it's really nice. The word we're looking for is sorted. They have sorted this car. Yes. Absolutely. So anyway, on my side, thank you, Bobby, for driving, and we're going to wrap up on my side, but we're going to still keep shooting because I'm not letting Bobby take his hands off the steering wheel to fiddle with his GoPros. Bobby likes fingering his GoPros when he drives. So Bobby from Aurizn, thank you so much for driving us. And me from piston.my. Don't forget to check out the website www.piston.my and also our Instagram and our Facebook. Please follow us, and you'll see more of this coming soon. This is not the last video we're going to shoot, because we're going to shoot a heck of a lot more. And
to add,
what?
Yes, I'm from Aurizn, but our car publication is actually Evolution, Evo LTN, so it's not affiliated anymore with Evo UK magazine. That is a very, very prestigious magazine.
which I used to be the editor of.
Yes.
For 7 freaking years.
But now we have parted ways, and what we are now doing are very low quality videos and low quality stuffs all round.
No,
we love that shit.
No, we do good. Aurizn does really good videos. Go check out their their Facebook. Okay, they're on Aurizn.
Yeah.
Go check it out on Facebook. You will find a lot of stuff there that you will find interesting, really. Because these guys do everything. Properties, merchandising, interior design.
Yeah.
Really, really good stuff. So yeah, thanks a lot, Bobby.
Thanks, guys.
And we'll be back at you soon. Bye.